Hello, Creek. I'm Yvonne Lopez, and I'm here with Scott Leamon from the police department, and we're here to yet again talk about scams. From my understanding, there's a little uptick in scams, specifically phone scams. What's happening is that people are calling and saying all of these stories that sound legitimate, but they turn out not to be. Can you give me an example?
Yeah, I think it's just people falling for them a little bit last week, a little more than we would have wanted to. So the one that caught my attention, one of the ones that caught my attention was a guy just sitting having dinner, and he gets a phone call out of the blue, supposedly not from our police department, but a police department in the area, saying that he's going to, that he's got a warrant on him and that he needs to send this person that's on the phone claiming to be a member of this certain police department $1,200 right then, or he's going to jail.
And the whole thing is interesting because the money he was supposed to send was actually going to a different country. The money wasn't even staying in the United States.
Dominican Republic, and
right.
You figure, but they want you to get scared,
right?
Because I don't make the best decisions anyway, much less when I'm scared,
right?
So that they want to frighten you and everything. And this guy took the time to kind of Google the number and said,
and found that it was actually the number.
It's actually the number from the police department. Again, not ours,
right?
But
that makes it more scary.
And we found that they can hijack these numbers. Not certain office numbers, but anytime the way this thing works is you get assigned a number, you get a line out, that kind of thing. So they can hijack those, and it does seem like it's coming from where it's not actually.
So then what do you do when you look up the number is actually from a police department? It sounds legitimate. What do you do?
Well, it's what I always tell people. Anytime somebody calls you up out of the blue and threatens to arrest you because you owe some money, especially if it's an elected official like the sheriff's office, for example. I don't think that the sheriff of Broward County, Miami-Dade, you're not going to vote for this person if they just arrest you for no reason, because you supposedly owe some money. Same thing with the police department. We want to provide good customer service and everything, and it would be very difficult. We might get some poor ratings if we just arrested people out of the blue claiming that they owed money when they actually didn't.
Right.
So I think it's just important to realize that when you get these phone calls that these companies, these agencies, they're not going to treat you that way, and just to hang up.
Right. And even if you are trying to do something, let's say purchase a puppy. Tell us about that one real quick.
That was another one, that caught my attention. A young woman, and this is the thing. You think, well, 20-year-olds, it's just your elderly folks getting scammed. More mature, like I'm getting more mature. So, but no, this young lady's 20 years old, wants to buy a puppy, a poodle from North Carolina. So she sees one she likes, on Craigslist, something like that. One of those type websites. And what her mistake was that she sent the money first.
Right.
So anytime you see a puppy, beautiful puppy for $500, and the guy says, "Hey, send me the whole kit caboodle," and then of course the puppy never shows up, and then he wants some more money. He tells her he wants $850 more to make sure that the puppy gets here. So at that point, she kind of caught on, but she'd already lost $450 the first time.
Right.
So that's what we don't want to have happen. That's why I always tell people, I know the puppy looks great that's in North Carolina, but maybe we could find a puppy here in Broward,
so you can actually physically see.
Yeah, because I want these transactions to occur face to face in a public place. So that rhymes, face to face in a public place.
That's terrible.
And we can use our lobby. Our lobby here at the police department is open 24 hours.
Yep, we have a safe zone.
So you can come here, make the transaction. But no matter how cute the puppy looks that's in Arizona, I would rather have the puppy come from Broward.
Awesome. So once again, too good to be true?
It ain't true.
It ain't true. So be careful out there, Coconut Creek. Until next time.